Hello one and all, and welcome back to Zelda 2. In this part we're heading to Midoro Swamp. Or Midoro, take your pick, it's your choice. And we're going to be doing another palace in this part, so time for the second palace. I know, 4 parts in and we're finally getting to a new palace. But hey, you know what, I didn't make the game, so I can't really pick and choose. Then again, you know, I probably could this earlier. Anyways, red potion here if you need it. I don't, but showing it that it's there and I just in case you do. And the palace is more or less just to the left of here. Could do about these fuckers though. And we've got to go to the swamp, unfortunately. Not much I can do about that, but fuck it. We just walk really fucking slow through the swamp. But enemies walk normal speed, but you know what? That's what they do. So, got some rocks. Gonna pretty much get through these and perfect fine. The dungeon itself really isn't that difficult. It's pretty straightforward actually. Pretty straightforward actually. I can always out one day. So it's really not difficult. This I'm not sure how long it'll take. Should be about 15 minutes, somewhere around there at least. So that's kind of perfect actually. Anyway, actually, statue. Yes, and you give me a potion. Okay, so I can use my life potion. Restore and into a full life and full magic. Also, so you could stab the statue at the beginning just for you could get a potion and make sure mic's not muted. Okay. I get paranoid that like I'll start recording and I think I'm gonna be is my mic muted or not? It's like I don't know, but let's just check. Because mine's like the way it works is if you put the mic up, it automatically mutes. There's no mute button on my headset that I can find anyway. So you know, you put it up and it mutes it, but so many times I'm worried if I've got it up too much. You know, it's down pretty low, so it shouldn't mute it, so it should be fine. I know, I get paranoid like that. So, yeah. Anyways, Midoro Palace, which we entered. Let's use shield here. There's 2 of these minotaurs here. Oh, I thought I dodged that one skillfully, but no, obviously not. You never do as well as you think you will. And then things fuck up, you're like, oh, where did I go wrong? And it's like, well, everywhere, apparently. Anyways, you die. Go over here, get my key. And heading back to the left. There's a lot of rooms, well, a lot of like corridors and stuff we're not really going to go through. You can feel free to explore them if you want to, but there's nothing really there that I'm going to get, so I'm ignoring them because I don't need them. Anyways, downward stab. I failed at using it, so forget about that. There we go, so that's a downward stab. One of my favourite stabs. In fact, no, but just this is my favourite. The upward stab's only really useful for some areas where you want to break some blocks above you. So it kind of like Mario in that sense, I guess. That's the only reason I think that's really useful. Anyway, we got some ropes. These were in Zelda 1, however in that game they were a bit different. They kind of just run at you. These ones just fucking shoot you. Ropes are like Octoroks that can move. And hit up. Hello Bubbles. We meet again. But this time, things are a little different. Jump up, hold down, and just keep holding down while you cling Bubbles, by the way. If you let go, Link will leave his downward stabby animation, and you'll take damage. So you wanna keep holding down, you should be fine. And we are actually coming pretty close to a key somewhere. Actually, no, there's a new stealth coming up. There he is. This stealth can do a downward stab. Look, can fucking jump over me over and over again, which is annoying. Don't even think about trying it. There we go. Don't need your shit. And key, there you go. And that's it. I say we're about a third of the way done through this dungeon through this palace. Again, I'll probably keep saying dungeons, but it's just habit. I'm used to calling them dungeons, even though they are palaces in this game. So, you know. And that shit. Okay, just wait for him to come back. He'll come back. They always do. And this could have been better. And he's finally dead. I don't know. That happens sometimes, so you kind of have to just keep jumping. And you'll kill him eventually. You go over the right if you want to. I'm not going to. There's nothing over there for me other than some enemies, which I'm not that fussed about. So, you know, gonna leave them alone. There's been a lot of instances in this game where it feels like it's me, where there's some areas a lot of areas that you don't go to. I mean, it was the same in Zelda 1 where there's a lot of areas you need to go to, but I don't know why, but this, in Zelda 2, it just seems more noticeable to me, and I'm not sure why. And it's dragon heads. These fuckers are annoying. Why? Because you're usually going to see these over bottomless pits. Here, they're not over bottomless pits, which is good, because that would suck. But yeah, that's where you're usually going to find them, and they're annoying. There's fucking many of them, and it's not like you can kill them and be like, yeah, now I can just ignore them. No, keep fucking respawning. There's millions of them. The fuck don't piss off. I could do if you're not being there. Over here is fine. So if you like want to join him and then come over here, just come on. It's not that bad. Or you can go down there. That works for me too. And keep. Thank you. I didn't even need to tell him to come. He just went himself. This is can be a bit tricky. So patience is a virtue. Bot, can you like come this way? Slime bot, whatever you want. Thank you. Yep. Okay, awesome, made it. That's one of the bits. Can be a bit tricky if you're not careful, but I got through it just fine, so that's a-okay. You can die because you know I don't like you being there. And I actually did find out these are called iron knuckles. Zelda 1 had dark nuts, Zelda 2 iron knuckles. Oh, be back. Thank you. That's here actually, because don't want to die. Never want to die. I want to get rid of the iron knuckle before I deal with bubbles. Okay. This bubbles in particular is a bit awkward to jump on, but it can be done. But honestly, I recommend just waiting and preferably just stabbing him instead. That tends to work for this guy. He's just a bit awkward to jump on. Problem solved. Bubbles, you still suck. You want to drop a red potion for me? Thank you. That down heal. But you know what? Restore some health and heal. Okay. No, there's no bubbles. There we go. It's really bad timing. You can kind of work out where they're coming from, like where they're gonna end up. So you kind of just have to guess where they are and work out where you want to jump. And that was pretty simple. And there's another one. Bubbles. Even in a second palette, I'm still going to be using it as a grind because you spawn so fucking fast. Head over to the left. Fuck you. Stealthos. Fucking do about your shit, but you know what? Yeah, be back. Sweet. Yeah, you ain't too bad. You ain't that hard to deal with, honestly. I think a lot of the enemies in this game aren't really that bad. You know, this game's... I say this game gets easier the more you play it, honestly. But then again, I can say about games. Actually, wait, hold on. Shield. Jump. Okay. I know for best. Stab. No, I need you. I got it. Awesome. Anyways, get out. Go. That room's a pain. I mean, do them actually in a playthrough, in a practice playthrough. I couldn't break them blocks. I swear you should be able to. Can't remember. I'll check on the way back if I can, but I'm pretty sure you should be able to. And we're gonna go over there, and this is in red iron knuckle. It's got a bit more defense than a normal iron knuckle. I believe they're slightly stronger, but kill them in the same way. You know, same strategy to kill them. Once you got the strategy down, you know how to deal with them. They're really not that hard, honestly. They're just kind of there. Anyways, the handy glove, I believe it's called. I would have probably called it a power glove, but I think it's a handy glove. I'm not sure exactly. It lets you do stuff. I don't remember what it's for. Yeah, what it's for. You jump spell. Jump up here. If I can. Cool. Okay. Use life spell. And then use revision to restore my magic. And there we go. All is good in the world. And we're literally right now. Actually, let's check. Yeah, I can break it, but there's a practice playthrough where I couldn't, which was strange, and I don't know why. I don't know why that happened. It's really weird. But anyways, we are now actually pretty much done. We're heading for the boss, and then that's it. We're leaving. So go down here. That's a mower. They suck. They drop fire on you. So be careful of them. Now you may be thinking with iron knuckles that you can do a downward stab on them. You can't. It's not really the top of the head, more the kind of like face area that you can actually hit. Oh, hang on. Bottle. Thank you. Full of store. Awesome. So you know, it's kind of like something to bear in mind. You can't really use a downward stab on them. There's some enemies there that you can. You know. So, you know. Figured I should mention it just in case, you know, you might think that, oh, I can just use a downward stab, make things easier on myself. It's like, you can't, unfortunately. You have to do it the long way. Still not hard, that one thing. So it ain't bad. Waiting for you to come up here. There we go. Can kill you. He's dead. And there's another one. Well, you fucker, just come down here for me. Thank you. There you go. That wasn't too bad. Enough. Actually, could do you in a better place. Yep. If you go over there, bounce on there. Yep. Fuck off. Yep. Come here eventually. There he is. You know, I'm trying to say stuff in between each bubble's murder. But while remembering that I'm going to have to cut stuff out, so I don't want to say too much. Which admittedly does make things a bit awkward. But it ain't too bad. And you are coming up here. There you are. Oh yeah, I need to talk, don't I? Yeah. Kind of forgot about that for a second. Anyway, that there, bot dispenser, I think. I don't know what it's actually called. I call it a bot dispenser. Because it drops bots. That's pretty much it. That's sure a bot that you dropped to his death, but okay then. Never mind. Going over. Fucking tin suits, I can do about you. Yeah, you ain't that bad. You take one hit to kill no matter what, so you ain't too much of a fuss. You just, you're a bit of a nuisance, that's all. Shield. I just need to get over here and more or less just fucking murder your ass. And there we go. Key. Wait, hold on. Can I get? No, okay. I want to see if there's anything in there, but apparently not. Oh well. Never mind. Nope, didn't do it. Fuck off. And you can die too. And we're heading back to go through this room here. I'm gonna get your bubbles again. This is the elevator. We're actually just gonna go down there, and that's gonna lead us to the boss. We're gonna murder the boss. I'm gonna come back to grind some bubbles, and then we're gonna go and put our crystal thingy in the monument, and that'll be a part. That'll be us done. I'm gonna leave a bubble then because I can't bother to go over there just to murder him. How many lives have I got? Oh cool, I've lost another in spot. Awesome. So progress is being made. These boxes can all be broken. It's up to you if you want to or not. I won't recommend it though, because it may make things a bit difficult to get over there, especially when you find it difficult to jump up. If you don't think, can you make that jump with jump spell? I don't know actually. Maybe not. And wait, hold on. I need jump spell. Go over here, and then oh, okay, that was close. But I made it, so it's okay. Everything's all hunky dory. I always pick that bit, so it usually gives me a bit of tension. I don't, not much in my, ah, crap. Okay, yep. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Can I use the life spell? No, I can't. You know what? Fuck it. I was hoping I could hit him, but apparently not. You know what? I'm not bothered. The death was there. It didn't fuss me too much, because honestly, as long as it ain't game over, deaths aren't too bad because you start at the beginning of the room, but get game over, you start at the beginning of Hyrule Palace. I think that's what it's called, I'm not sure. I should probably check that too. I will eventually. Just not yet. Anyways, skeletons. Have to die. Be back. Awesome. And we're coming close to the boss, which is Helmet Head. You'll see why it's called Helmet Head in a minute when we get there, which really isn't far. Is it after this guy? You know, usually you can do when you get up to a boss because you see this long corridor like this, and then the curtains appear. Let's equip my shield. And Helmet Head, why? Because he has 2 helmets. So yeah. You know what I like to imagine with this guy? I like to imagine that he's just there and he's got 2, it's not like he's wearing 2 helmets, but he'd knock one off and he's kind of just there with his hands in. You know, like just holding them up, because you notice he never moves his sword. I don't know, I like to imagine he's just holding the helmet up like, I wonder if they'll believe it. I wonder if they'll fall for it. I wonder if that's stupid. Like, oh no, I'm not. I'm not your fucking helmet myself. You can fuck off. But look at my experience. There's like 3 more bubbles to kill, and I'll be at another level. So be right back. And I'm back again to put the crystal thing in. I had to get a free level. Pretty much the only reason I ever go back to grind for is for a free level here. Makes sense. Magic goes up, life can't go up, but the experience can go. And now level up for attack. What? If all things go smooth sailing, then things should be pretty simple for the rest of this game. And no, I don't get anything from him. I don't think the statues at the end actually give you anything at all. But we have essentially completed Midoro Palace. So in the next part we will be heading off into the Island Palace. So see you then.